Alright, so coming into the first lap, Romeo Alonso, I think he has gotten a great start into that corner, so don't know about the others, but Ray Lazytail has dropped a lot of positions. I think he's not used to the wet conditions around this track. Romeo Alonso has set the fastest lap. The Rock. Seems like he is struggling into the wet conditions. I think the first time any driver is using wet conditions into this league. Alright, Banana Cake in fourth position. He's around 2 seconds. And he seems like he's already struggling onto those wet compound tires. Seems like a train's about to start. Danny Dean's already all over him. 34 tenths behind Banana Cake. Suskas has got past I'm Not Dylan up to 6th position. I'm Not Dylan still right behind. Suskas, it seems like a strain's about to start. As the Rock sets the fastest at 136.6. OP Magic sets the fastest at 136.3. Still far behind the other drivers. He just has to get past his teammate. Sector 1 and 2, someone has crashed, I think. Suskas has crashed. Something happened to him there. I think he has spun. As OP Magic has got past his teammate now, they can catch up to the others. But Arcade, it seems like he is struggling onto those inters. Does it seem like he doesn't like the conditions here? Still a big gap between Hold Up and Ray Lazytail, around 5 seconds. The Rock is looking for a move already, trying to get past the Gaming Bird. Seems like Danny D's already 5 tenths in Banana Cake, so Danny D is pushing a lot. As I'm Not Dylan is defending from VSR Roscoe as I'm Not Dylan has received a 3-second time penalty, I think exceeding track limits. Danny D. He's still right behind Banana Cake, and OP Magic is catching. He's set the fastest lap again. All these drivers are battling in front of him, just giving him more time to get past. Sorry about the stream, just my laptop died, guys. Sorry about that. OP Magic is trying to get past. He sets the fastest lap again. He seems like has a blistering place for this track. Amadou again receives a 3-second time penalty. Seems like he is seeing too much of the track because of the under pressure of BSR Roscoe Arm. Oh, Roscoe Arm! He's got a little bit of an oversteer. I think he has a problem. He's spinning a lot. His OP Magic is side by side by him. Great move by OP Magic. Up to P7. What a move. One mistake in the rain. The driver behind me just gone. Danny's still right behind Banana Cake. And something happened to Romeo Alonso. He's up down to P3. He lost 2 positions. Still a train right behind Banana Cake, so let's see if he try to get past Banana Cake as soon as possible. I believe the only driver that has penalties is I'm Not Dylan. Daddy D has gone too deep into the corner, which lets I'm Not Dylan getting past him. Now OP Magic might get into the... He's going around the outside. Leaves enough space for between both drivers. And OP Magic up to P6. Seems like OP Magic's trying to get past. I'm not Dylan around the outside, but no. Great defending by I'm not Dylan. Alright guys, I'm just gonna fix up something very quickly. I'll be back. That's good. Just gotta do something, guys. Alright, back in. I'm not doing still right behind Banana Cake, but maybe Magic is slightly dropped off. Maybe saving the ERS. As the Rock is 8/10 behind the Gaming Berg now, so be an interesting battle coming in through the laps. Rock has dropped. Oh, he's nearly lost it. Just got another commentator, guys, with me. Alright. You there, CLZ?
What?
Okay. I can hear you. I'm not Dylan's 3/10 behind. I'm not Dylan. So let's see if he can pass. Yeah, they can hear you. I'm not Dylan. Try to get past Banana Cake. Maybe a dive on through into turn 3, but no. He's maybe waiting for down the straight. Since the Banana Cake is getting under pressure between two drivers, OP Magic and I'm not Dylan.
Are you guys still talking or is it just gonna be me?
I'm just gonna talk. Don't feel really good now. So just go. If I don't feel too good, then I'll let you do it. Alright, OP Magic is right behind. The Rock has received a 3-second time penalty. It's a great battle between the Banana Cake and I'm not Dylan. But he has lost a lot through the turn 12. Seems like OP Magic might go down the inside, but no, stays out. I'm not Dylan has gone too deep into turn 13.
Alright. Sorry, Snarf, you can update me now on the race, just joining in the new race. How's everyone been looking so far?
Yeah, so Remy Alonso has lost. He was on pole and then lost, I think in a few laps lost his P1, so I think he gets spun or something. But it's a great... Yeah, game. Yeah, he's leading now.
It's because Or is like the leaderboard thing glitched?
Nah, the gaming bug is first.
Alright, because it like glitched for me at the start.
Ah, okay, all good. But we'll let through the first drivers. Sector 2, I think there's an incident. Ooh. I think someone crashed.
Nah, it's all good.
And the first driver who's went on to the softs is Danny D. It's just surprising. The track is still wet.
I think he's just trying to get a head start on them.
Maybe.
Oh, and
Sector...
that's Gold Gloves. He spun in the Toro Rosso. He loses a position onto Suscos there. Gold Gloves down into 12th now. See, hold on, just need to check the line.
Yeah, sure, all good. Oh, great battle between The Rock and Romeo Alonso. Seems like Romeo Alonso is trying to get past The Rock here. Great exhibit for both drivers. Seems like the McLaren is catching up with that slipstream. Romeo Alonso using all of that. ERS trying to get past The Rock. The Rock seems like he's struggling on tyre wear now.
Well,
His bubble says retire. I think he retired in the pits.
By one.
Just turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, it's because whenever it's someone else that's actually not streaming, that tries to use it. There we go.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm not
doing
Dylan.
some rookies in the ARL. Starting off in season 2, you've got Gaming Burger 36. In first place just for now. Let's see if you can keep that first place. You've got OP Magic in 4th, Nuggy Debuton racing in the racing point. Beating I Am Not Dylan, a guy that's very strong in season 2 for ARL2. And BSR Roscoe Arm. This is his first league race on PlayStation, but some of you guys might know him on Xbox as the AOR driver and I think commentator on there. He's in P6 right now, catching I Am Not Dylan right behind his gearbox. While we have as well, where is he? Actually no, we don't have anyone else. We have a few more debutants that couldn't make it today. Lots of people are on holiday, so we do apologise for the small meet-up here, but hopefully in the Bahrain there'll be a bigger turn-up. That's Gold Gloves again in this as well.
So all the drivers are pitting. I believe I think in the end it's gonna rain again. Because on the weather changed. Yeah, it was really weird. So in the race, okay, like in Melbourne, it's gonna in the rain. It's gonna be first stint will be rain, and then the second stint will be dry, and then again in the last stint it's rain again.
And Romeo Alonso right now on the outside of Gaming Burger to turn 2.
Oh, but Gaming Burger trying to get past him. I think that he got.
I think Romeo, he did jump The Rock out of the pits. I was going to have The Rock did have a little bit of a pit delay. That's very unfortunate there for the Mercedes driver. And now Gaming Burger is going to try and make up some places here. He's decided to go for the medium, which is actually kind of smart maneuver. Tire degradation in Australia is very rough, so might be the best choice, honestly.
Yeah, it depends when the rain comes back even, because the track's starting to dry up now again. But still an overcast, so that's the problem. The tyres are not heat up, and these are brand new soft tyres.
That's a Rock with a 3-second time penalty. And these are Roscoe on the inside of I'm not between 11 and 12. Gets the job done there. That's a nice move.
And the Rock got past the Gaming Berg. Oh, but I'm not doing it on the hards. I don't know. Very surprising the two drivers are on the hards. Even Lazy Tower is on the hards.
Yeah, as I said before, tire degradation is pretty bad. And honestly, the mediums and the hards, as from what I've tested in Australia, they feel the exact same. Honestly, feel maybe the hards are even better. But we'll have to find out later in the race. And as well, I forgot to mention here, the Gaming Burger loses another position. Now he's down to P3. But I'm not 100% sure if he has any penalties.
He doesn't have any
the,
penalties, but I think because he's losing, yeah, he's losing few positions because of he's on the medium tire compound, so it hasn't heated up. Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, he needs to put a bit of wear into them, and at the end of the day, it's probably going to be the better compounds compared to the softs here. The softs are rapid in the first 4 laps, I would say. Tyre wear is just really bad here, so they're going to be feeling it pretty hard. Probably around lap 20, somewhere around there. They'll eventually be feeling that tyre wear that's hitting. They'll probably have to do that.
He's going very slow into turn 11 and 12 because he knows that one mistake into that into those corners, you're gone. As Banake gets a 3 seconds, so 2 drivers, VSR, Roscoe and Banake get a 3 second time penalty.
That's at the very least help the 3 second time penalty at the multiple audience. The Ferrari driver down in 10th place here.
So, Alcatraz has commented, in the later stint it will start raining again, so it's just a dry.
So look at VSR Roscoe on this, just a dry, just shows his pace. Already getting fastest lap here and catching up to OP Magic rapidly. I think in that lap gained 2 seconds on him. The Haas driver, debutant, first ever race in PS4. He might, if his tyres don't, screw up, which I'm guessing they will because it is Australia, he could get a podium or P4 in today's race. I would love to see that.
Yeah. I think what I would love to see is because all these drivers have different setups. Like some drivers use it for the rain, like a wet setup, like make it a little bit like a more downforce for the first stint, and then other drivers just use like completely a dry setup.
That's Remy Alonso. I think it was Remy Alonso or Danny D there with the 3 second time penalty.
Oh, OP Magic, and I think the Gaming Bird got into the collision, and OP Magic again. As VSR Roscoe got past.
But on the inside now, Roscoe is lagging a little bit. He did mention about his incident, but it's not too severe as we can see here. Now VSR with DRS here, he's pulling away from OP Magic. Oh, he does have X above his name.
Oh, I don't see it on my screen.
On my screen, I see an X.
I see like a little bit of a twitching in that, but
now Gaming Burger. He's being pressured by the AOR driver, Roscoe. Let's see if he can make a move to go up into 3rd place.
he's getting pretty close, only 3/10 behind.
That's OP Magic for another 3 seconds.
6 seconds already.
Yeah.
So I believe that The Rock has to maintain a big gap. And try to get past.
The Rock, if he wants to catch up with Remy, he's flying right now. We're gonna have to do an undercut on him.
As Oscar going around the outside, little bit of contact, but has got the job done up to P3.
Yeah, he's pushing it hard. Do you know if Roscoe has any penalties?
Yes, he has a 3 second. If you guys want to know why the other stream didn't work, just my laptop just died, so yeah. Sorry about that. I think maybe Vosca should get driver of the day. He's done pretty good.
Yeah, what did he start in
I can see how many positions he has made up. So he made up around 6 positions. Or I think OP Magic, because he done the incredible overtakes. And drivers, and someone has spun in sector 3.
Yeah, that's Gold Gloves, it's just spun there. He didn't get any front wing damage, but he did spin through turn 11 and 12. I thought it's gonna be weird, right? Zach Crichton, or used to be known as Pete Crichton, is in the chat. Barnacle and Zach.
Yeah, I can see Roscoe Arm is lagging everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before. He did mention his internet was really bad lately, and he's not wrong about that. He's kind of in the same boat as me, where just my internet is horrid, but I have a good NAT type. That's why my internet is somewhat working.
Seems like already that he's already getting under pressured by OP Magic. Only 8/10 separating two drivers. And that media compound is going to come into play in a few laps. And Roscoe receives another 3-second time penalty. It depends, CLC, when the rain comes in.
So you have to see pits first.
And yes, I can see a few raindrops coming in now into play.
But Oz the Rock, if he wants to catch a Peter Romeo, he's going to have to pit this lap. I don't know if Romeo's going to go out for another lap here. Might just wait for the track to get a bit more wet, but you're already going to feel that smoothness. While watching now every driver through turn 11 and 12, just need to be very careful. That curve can be deadly. Oh my god, that lag from Roscoe Arm there. On my screen just turned into the wall and then pushed back on the track.
Yeah, his internet's very bad.
It sucks. Maybe it was worth it on the softs. I thought it might rain later in the race. It was definitely worth it.
Or people on the hards, I think maybe they thought it was like a full dry race later, but it's a wet race.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping in ARL1 it's not going to be a wet race.
Honestly, I think because of drivers thinking that the rain was gonna come later on, I think that's cost Berger a podium position, maybe even first place. He did have some good pace out there, which is so unfortunate.
But I think compared to the soft tire, the medium tire will have more grip compared to the soft, because those soft drivers. Oh, Suscas I think has spun. All the drivers who's on the softs, it's going to be much harder to get you know, a grip around like the hard corners. Because one mistake, you got to spin. Compared to the gaming bike, like he can like start pushing and probably get this podium position, because all these drivers in front of him had like 6 seconds worth of time penalties.
Yeah, but remember, Australia, for me personally, it's just one of the worst tracks. The amount of just curbs that the amount of warnings you can get is pretty ridiculous. Like, so if you do see drivers getting penalties, warnings, because this track is so easy to get it, you're seeing drivers that usually don't get penalties in their life get penalties, so it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. That's the problem we have.
If you have any friends who are watching the stream prior and they left because you had to restart, try and get them back onto the stream. That'd be appreciated.
Yeah, I think last night we had 20 people watching.
Yeah, that was a really good stream last night, but you know, we do have a lot of ARL2 fans. They do support my guys, so you've got a lot of friends. So
yeah.
That's it out there. That's someone that's spun. There's yellow flags. I think yeah, that was Suscus there that has spun.
He's still on the inters, but yeah, the track has not gotten too wet yet, so still fine. But I think Gamingberg might have this win maybe here.
Yeah.
Because all the drivers here might have to pit.
Yeah, they want to pit the right time. I think maybe now will be the best time to pit. You're going to see now lots of raindrops on people's halos. If you look at Romeo Alonso's, that's a good, shows a good picture of how much rain there is now. So probably next this lap, they're going to pit. If they don't, they're probably at risk of spinning. And that's Gaming Burger around the outside of OP Magic. He made a mistake there. Unfortunately there for OP Magic.
And got past him.
Yeah. That would be good for him. He doesn't want to get that pit delay.
But only 10 laps to go. I don't know if any of these drivers ought to go on inters.
Yeah, that's hold up now on the pits, going on to the intermediates. Very lazy tail continues. Same with a lot of the back runners here. But I think we definitely fix that. That's what's turn 11 and 12. Hopefully there's no spins, but there might be, because now it's getting pretty wet at the track. You have to watch out here. Drivers will be really careful.
Yeah, I can see. It's getting pretty wet.
I think they're gonna pit now. That's Ross Garman's all right behind the rock now.
I think Romeo Alonso is gonna pit. No, he's staying out.
That's risky, man. If I was the rock pit, this undercut might help you out, man. He's staying out. He's following Romeo Alonso. Same goes with Ross Garman.
Or except Gamingberg, I think he would stay out because his tires are like no problems for him.
Yeah, I think Suscus's race is over. He's getting lapped now by P9, Red Zelda and P9. So it's unfortunate for Suscus. A definite contender for points today. And if you guys are wondering what happened to Bubbles, apparently he's wheel disconnected and he went straight into the
Rip him.
It's not they're gonna have to pit. If I was rock, I would have picked that lap, taken advantage of that undercut. You know, Romeo Alonso can make mistakes, but he's decided not to go with that, continue out and follow him, just losing more and more time. Now he's 5.5 seconds away. Top 5 through 10, 11 and 12. Taking it very easy there.
Seems like Roscoe Arm's trying to get past the rock.
Yeah, I think he wants to beat him for the pits, because they're going to have to pit this up 100%. Romeo Alonso, guess what? He's continuing.
I think if Romeo Alonso hasn't pitted, means all the other drivers won't pit.
And look, that's a rock, he nearly loses it. Touches the curb and loses it. Same with Roscoe Arm, saving the car. DRS now for Roscoe Arm. DRS is still undeactivated. Goes around the outside, he with a lag as you see, makes the dive bomb work.
I nearly hits into the rock. We're still fighting for the position. I think he might go for a late dive bomb here, but he won't. Nearly hits into him. All this battling is happening. This is helping the Gamerberg to get this podium position.
Now that this is OP Magic and Danny D onto the intermediates. Coming out of the pits now, OP Magic down in P7. And we have Danny D now coming out of the pits. He's going to come out in P9.
He's on soft tires.
Yeah, I think he's going to change eventually. No, he's on softs.
That's really good.
Wow.
So which brings up Tao up to P8 and only 7 laps to go.
I think what's going on here is drivers are staying it out and just keeping it out. They think they can handle it in the wets. It's going to be really risky, but it could pay off. Let's find out though. And that's Ross.
Romeo Alonso has pitted.
Oh, that's Suscus by the way, that I think. Volkanov, sorry, that is spun there. Through turn 11 and 12. There you go.
And he didn't lose any front wing, which is lucky. And Romeo Alonso again. Spun. And the rock has spun into the pits.
No, he spun going through the last corner, and now he's in the pits. Romeo Alonso coming out of the pits. That's another yellow flag there. Don't know who it's for.
All the other drivers on the softs. I don't know. Very weird on the softs. I thought he would maybe fall on the inters.
Yeah, I think the McLarens are just chilling on softs because they're on softs here. Interesting. Not sure why they're doing that, but interesting here.
But they are catching up to he is catching up to very lazy towel, Danny D.
Oh yeah. Wow, he's actually really fast there. We might be seeing some mayhem now. Lots of drivers taking the risk of not going on to the intermediates. Thinking it's alright to stay on the softs.
Oh, Roscoe nearly spun.
They definitely can take this risk here. But if I would only take this risk if I was like maybe a mid-driver or maybe like in the points like at the back. I would really probably take the risk just so I can get points if I was on the right tyre. Might have to change the tyres, but I think the top drivers here taking this risk is very interesting. Roscoe, he's continuing. Same goes with Gaming Burger. Now though, Gaming Burger's behind Roscoe
and he's just trying to defend. Someone has spun. Golden Gloves is out.
Out of the race.
I think if we can get someone's POV, and Danny D goes around the outside of the very lazy tail. What a move! Yes, and I was right. He has spun through turn 12.
Yeah, it was. I think was it him? Was it spun before through there? Oh, yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
Golden spun a lot in this race, which is a shame. And that's the Banana Cake pie, and I'm not Dylan in the pits. Dylan gets held up in the pits by Banana Cake. The Williams driver.
Water drivers are going on to the inters now. Roscoe lost his position in P2. Well, this is a great strategy for Gamingberg. He's on to the medium, but he's got a little bit too deep into the corner. And what's happening here? But for me, what I saw was Gamingberg just suddenly just stopped.
I don't know what's going on here. Really weird.
It's just probably the session as usual.
I think everyone's sticking to the stream. Again, sorry for
Moscow again receives another 3-second time penalty. I think these drivers should pit.
They really should.
Alright, both of the drivers have pitted. No, I think Roscoe he has. The Gamingberg has stayed out. So the only problem is that if Gamingberg gets a 3-second time penalty, that's going to ruin his race.
Oh yeah. Alonso, he's taking a really bold risk here. Being on the softest compound on wet conditions. This might pay off, it depends. I think that the Burger, I think if he wants to win, he's going to have to stay out there on the mediums. But for Romeo Alonso, pretty interesting for him. Could easily put on the intermediates.
Seems like Banana Cake is trying to get past Danny D here. Danny D, oh! Those soft tires are not helping Danny D now.
Cal finally pits. He's not going to get beat by Hold Up Man. Hold Up Man's 25 seconds behind him. He should come out of the pits. He's still in P9. But Hold Up Man right behind him. Maybe, why am I even going past?
Maybe.
But the two McLaren drivers are deciding to go for softs, and it looks like it's not paying out so far. Conditions are getting really wet out there. Danny D, he's in the lower gears through some fast corners. So, I think Danny D and Romeo Alonso have screwed up. Romeo Alonso, I don't know, it might just be Danny D, but he is still pushing, and he's, I think he just got used to it because he's now 3.4 seconds away from Gamingberg.
The Gamingberg is struggling. He's struggling on tyre wear now. And Romeo Alonso again is pitting. This is very surprising from Romeo Alonso. And there's only 3 laps to go, which builds up to OP Magic getting past Romeo Alonso.
Maybe since he's pit, maybe Berger should take the risk and just pit himself. He looks like he's struggling out there really badly, and he doesn't want to take a risk to spin.
But this might help Gamingberg to get maybe pole position here.
What do you mean,
no, pole position, first place. As Tao, I think Holden got a 3 second, and now Tao has a 3 second time penalty.
Yeah,
Oh, Gabby Burke has gone to the grass. Those tires are not helping him. But the good part is, I think this is very smart by Romeo Alonso. He knows all the drivers in front of him have penalties, so he doesn't need to worry about it.
The only person that doesn't have penalties up front is the Gaming Burger, but I think he just doesn't want to worry about him right now. Romeo Alonso, if he pitted on intermediates when he first pitted, he would have easily been in first right now, or at least behind first. But that's the strategy. It did work out originally, but now they're trying to save him, so it works out. Danny D is now dropped down to 10th position.
Welcome guys, 15 people to the stream, welcome.
Thank you everyone for joining back. Again, if you're watching before and the stream cut out, we apologise. The Star's laptop shut down, so ran out of battery. So make sure you drop a like.
Oh, Romeo Alonso down there, it's trying to get past the rock here. He knows that Gamingberg has to pit now, but this might be an easy win for maybe OP Magic here. But Romeo Alonso has to get past the rock.
And look at that, in only one lap, just to show how bad the mediums are right now for Burger. OP Magic has gained 10 seconds. And on the outside, OP Magic passes Burger there. Only 1.5 laps to go, 1 3/4 to go.
But he knows that all these drivers in front of him have penalties.
That's true. He has to somehow hold for like 3-6 seconds. And he's using 10 seconds in one lap. I don't know if he's going to do that.
This is very close. It's literally the battle between Gamingberg.
Yeah, I agree, Aaron. The strategies in this race are very questionable. I think it's just being questionable for the two McLaren drivers. If they pit originally into the server on softs, they'd have been in a very good position. While Berger, I have no idea what he was thinking. He's on the grass down himself. The only person on a not on the pair of compound intermediates
is Gamingberg.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
this might be an easy win maybe for Gamingberg because, you know.
Nah.
Or it might be for if Romeo Alonso gets past Gamingberg on the last lap, then yes, I think Romeo Alonso maybe can win this race. Romeo Alonso has locked up. He's trying to get past Gamingberg. He pushes the rock a little bit too wide, but get past the rock.
I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Berger's strategy has flopped. Indeed, he has to be in about a 6-second range here to be top 3 to get that podium position.
I think if you check CRZ, checking the race director, how many penalties does both of the drivers in front have?
Zucchini saying the claim us hard Ferrari show just probably, I don't know.
It depends.
Guys,
How? I don't know if Romeo Alonso is the last final lap. I don't know if Romeo Alonso's got to keep this position. He's got to make 7 tenths in a lap, and he's just going on low. I think I don't know why he thinks he might win this race, but he's got to make 6 tenths into this.
Yeah, Gamberger has lost it all. He's lost it all. He should just pitted, one of enters. He's now getting past from I'm not villain. He was 18 seconds from me behind. 4th place. That was OP Magic before everyone pit. And he's lost it all. And now Banana Cake at the end of the last lap might catch up to him. I think Banana Cake has penalties. Just all flopped there for him. Tragedy didn't work out. But at the end of the day, OP Magic coming across the line very slowly here to possibly winning the Australian Grand Prix Season 3, Round 1, the ARL2, but to see that with penalties. Roscoe 7 seconds behind OP Magic in penalties. Romeo Alonso does cross the line. Really, Roscoe loses his position there.
And no, Romeo Alonso has not moved up.
Congratulations to OP Magic for winning the Australian Grand Prix, the rookie, the debutant in the ARL, in P1, P2, another debutant of Virisco Roscoe Arm. Definitely in P3, could have been Berger.
And Berger moves up to P5.
Yeah. So these penalties did keep him in P5 there, but he definitely could easily had a podium or a win. Congratulations to all drivers today. Again, sorry for such a small show up here. Lots of people are still on holidays. Now very lazy to tell he's coming across the line. Oh my goodness, finishing in the pits.
As very lazy towel comes up to the line, finishing P8.
If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the video.
Danny D and Hold Up finishes 10th. And Suskas coming up to the line, 1 lap behind. In P11.
Suskas, nice to see him at least finish there.
I think the strategy was very weird by everyone, but the best strategist here today was the Racing Point team.
Oh yeah. I think you know, they should just go on with the strategy, you know, the normal strategy there. But with the 2 McLarens and I think Berger's in the Toro, so decided to go for something different there. Alan Prost in the Racing Point takes victory here.
What a great race. Alan Prost.
I like how detailed his nose is.
No, the funny part is, like, Alan Prost is so detailed and you see all the other drivers. It's just so bad, yeah. So, the winner today is OP Magic in the Racing Point. Congratulations to him. The second is VSR Roscoe Third is Romeo Alonso. Fourth, The Rock Gamingberg. Sixth is Arnold Dillon. Seventh, Banana Cake. Eighth, Very Lazy Towel. Ninth, Danny D. 10th, Hold Up. 11th, Suscast. Golden Gloves in 12th, and DNF by Bubbles. Who do you think is driving today, CLZ?
Man, this is tough.
I think maybe OP Magic.
OP Magic, 100%, man. Started from P12 on the grid just to get P1 is crazy. It's mental. I definitely do think though OP Magic deserves driver of the day, man.
That was a great race.
Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at 8:30 PM again. The ARL1 will be live. Top division in the ARL. That'll be a great race. Hopefully as well for myself. I won't spin at the same corner.
No, I spun last time. Lol.
No, you spun once, but I lost my tyre both.
Alright. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Alright, I just screenshotted it. Oh, whoops. Sorry, wait. I'm hoping the drivers don't leave because I can take this.